From India's underworld to the heart of a diplomatic crisis, Lawrence Bishnoi is more than just a gangster. He's become a symbol of international crime's far-reaching impact. Today, we'll uncover the story of this infamous crime boss, his connections across borders, and most importantly, how to stay safe as these criminal networks expand globally. Welcome to Primitively, where we bring you crucial insights into today's most pressing issues. Lawrence Bishnoi may be in prison in India, but his influence is felt around the world. From Bollywood threats to accusations of targeting Canadian citizens, Bishnoi's name is now at the center of a complex web involving gang violence, political controversy, and international security concerns. But what does this mean for people in Canada, the US, and beyond? Today, we'll explore not only Bishnoi's story but also practical tips on how communities can protect themselves from the influence of international gangs. Bishnoi's journey into the underworld began in India, but over time, he built a network that expanded far beyond his country's borders. His gang has been linked to crimes from extortion and drug trafficking to high-profile murders. Despite being incarcerated, Bishnoi runs a sophisticated criminal network that spans North America, Europe, and Asia. His reach into Canada and the US isn't just a distant threat, it's a real concern for authorities. The recent India-Canada crisis brought Bishnoi's name to the forefront when Canadian authorities alleged that his gang was involved in targeted attacks against Sikh dissidents on Canadian soil. These allegations have led to a breakdown in diplomatic relations, with both countries accusing each other of political interference and criminal activities. But for people in Canada, this raises important questions about safety and gang activity within their own borders. Now let's talk about what you can do. With gangs like Bishnoi's extending their reach, here are some crime prevention and safety tips for those in Canada, the US, and other regions affected by international crime networks. 1. Knowledge is power. Keep up with local and international news. Understanding how these gangs operate and where they are active can help you stay one step ahead. For example, if your city has seen an increase in organized crime, learn what types of crimes are occurring and be aware of the groups involved. 1. Familiarize yourself with local police hotlines and emergency resources. In Canada, the RCMP has units dedicated to organized crime. In the US, the FBI operates a task force to monitor and combat international gangs. Know how to report suspicious activities and don't hesitate to reach out to law enforcement if you suspect criminal activity in your area. 1. Organized crime often preys on isolated individuals and communities. Building strong ties with your neighbors can create a network of people looking out for each other. Many communities now have neighborhood watch programs and safety apps where residents can quickly report and discuss potential threats. Even simple things like joining a community group or attending local safety meetings can make a difference. 1. Gang activity isn't limited to physical spaces. International crime networks use online platforms to extort, blackmail, and intimidate. Protect your personal information online. Be mindful of what you share on social media, and ensure your data is secure. This can be especially important if you're in an area affected by organized crime. 1. While the likelihood of direct confrontation may be low, it's always good to be prepared. Consider learning basic self-defense skills or attending a local safety seminar. Many organizations offer free or low-cost courses on emergency preparedness, which can include knowing what to do in dangerous situations, whether related to crime or natural disasters. Authorities in Canada, the US, and India are collaborating to dismantle criminal networks like Bishnoi's. From advanced surveillance technologies to multi-agency task forces, efforts are underway to curb the influence of these gangs. For example, Canada's RCMP works closely with the FBI and Interpol to track and combat international crime syndicates. By leveraging global intelligence, they aim to reduce gang violence and protect communities. Lawrence Bishnoi's story is a stark reminder of the complex and far-reaching impact of organized crime. But by staying informed, working together, and knowing how to protect ourselves, we can help our communities stay safe. Remember, it's not just about watching from the sidelines, it's about being prepared and proactive. Thanks for watching Primitively, and And don't forget to subscribe for more insights on today's most pressing issues. Have you seen gang-related issues in your community? Share your experiences in the comments below, and let us know what crime prevention tips have worked for you. And as always, stay informed and stay safe with Primitively.